welcome or welcome back to stick around. This is day one of Spreadmas 2025, and this is the series where I talk about the spreads that I've done in the past, or we're gonna be making spreads in the real time. So today I wanted to talk through my favorite spreads in my daily journal from this year. So hope you enjoyed and stick around. So I want to start with the monthly for July. This is the spread where I switched up the style of my monthlies. I used to do like a picture a day, but here I did a collage and I really like this. I can see all of my favorite moments from the month, like I went to London to see Billie Eilish live, and I also went to Scotland for the first time. So I really like this. This is really not complicated. Like I just throw the pictures. I didn't even measure anything or pre-plan. I just printed the pictures, threw them on the spread and added some text around it. But I really like how this looks. The next spread I wanted to talk about is this weekly, where I tried to plan, do functional planning in my weeklies in the Hobonichi HON. I like all the trackers, and they are very visually appealing to me, and I love all of these colors here, and my to-do list. And then I did a mini timeline for each day. I really think it turned out very well, and I was really into this kind of spreads at the beginning of the year. The next one would be another weekly, but when I started memory keeping in the weeklies, and it's kind of a captain log. First of all, I really like this minimal handwriting, and the fact that I came in this spread multiple times a day, and I wrote down the time when I was actually writing, and a few pictures here and there, and the stickers, and I really liked this. This was also the first spread when I started memory keeping here. And then I switched the style a little bit, and I did one picture per day, and then just like daily memory keeping here in the columns. And I also did like highlights of the week. This one I also love. This is actually like 2 weeks back, I think. The next spread would be the daily, but it's the Grammys night for me. It was like I think 3 a.m. when the Grammys, that ceremony started, and I watched it live. I was really excited for all the nominations that Billie Eilish got, and I did a spread dedicated to her Grammy wins and ceremonies. So I pasted pictures from the previous ceremonies and also the one from this year's, and their performance with Phineas, this picture with the beautiful queens, and the Charlie XCX performance when she did use the Billie Eilish version of Guess but didn't invite her on stage. I was kind of pissed, but anyway, she didn't get any Grammys, unfortunately, and I was really sad, but it was still a nice way to commemorate her and this day in general. The next one is, I love this spread, there's nothing like special about the things that I wrote, but I love this page because I added a bunch of pictures of my dog when we were playing together. And on this side I did the chaperone Pink Pony Club theme, because I started learning this song with my singing mentor, and I was really into this song, so I wanted to, and I found, I think, this one, like kind of a magazine cover art. I found it on Pinterest and I really wanted to use it in my journal, so I did this spread. I love how it turned out as well. The next one, it's not even a daily page. It's just like my creative journaling about the things I love. So we have a Copenhagen theme, which it's my favorite city in the world. And I was kind of looking into switching up my style a little bit, and I really love the cozy, relaxed Copenhagen style, and it's very colorful as well. So I had this picture of like a postcard from Copenhagen, and then I printed out the houses on New HON and a few inspirations from Pinterest for the looks. And I like mentioned what I like in every look. Like here, I love the monochrome theme because the pants are actually like green stripes, green and white stripes. And then I love the leopard print and colorful patchwork kind of style scarves. Yeah, I love this because it reminds me of what I like and what I was thinking about in that time in regards to my style. I actually bought a bunch of colorful clothes at that time. And then this spread I wanted to point out because it's very telling. Like I fell off daily journaling, I want to say for 4 months this year, like from April to July probably. And yeah, so I had a bunch of empty pages, and this like Copenhagen spread was actually like an empty page, which I backfilled with this kind of collage. And I tried backfilling all of the empty pages, but then I realized it's just like I don't want to have them out of the actual timeline. I just wrote this empty period on every empty page that I had left. And I also love that I went back and pasted like a cover picture for every month, and I love this picture of I think it's an orange tree or something like that for June. I think it's very fitting. Yeah, let's move on. So this is when I thought I would get back into journaling, but it didn't happen actually. But this spread really helped me like throw everything I wanted to do, but I didn't have like energy or resources. So I posted this meme with a raccoon saying, you know what, I will cause an inconvenience. I don't even remember what I journaled about, but I basically joined two daily pages, and I wrote Thursday across to have it be just one day for June the 5th. And I journaled about vegetarianism and veganism because I stopped eating meat and fish completely on the 1st of June. And yeah, I don't know, just random picture of nails, probably. Yeah, scheduled a nails appointment. Yeah. I love this spread because it has a lot of like, it's kind of too much for me now, but I think I would still love to do something like that in the future, like a bunch of colors and matching my washi tape and different stickers. I love that. The next the next two spreads, I skipped one, but I will get back. So this is also from the time I went back to journaling and tried to backfill the pages. And I wanted to journal about my favorite Barbie princess movies. So I kind of thought about the fact that I really resonate with many of the characters from these movies specifically. Like I love Princess and the Pauper, and I really liked Erica, and she loves singing, and she's basically a fashion designer. And when I was little, I really wanted to design clothes, and I love singing, so like an instant match. And then Annalise, she loved reading, which I also do love. Then The Magic of Pegasus, I don't know how it's pronounced properly, but I watched it multiple times also. And the main character is Annika. She's ice skating, and it's one of my favorite hobbies as well. So I wrote about that. And then Rapunzel and Swan Lake, like these are, I feel like, the most classic ones and the ones that I loved the most. So I wanted to kind of save this for my memories. And then before that, I also did The Little Mermaid, because I also loved Disney princesses, and I actually love all of these movies, but especially The Little Mermaid. Even though I don't really like the seaside and the underwater, I don't love the mermaid Barbie movies. I don't know, it just, they didn't vibe with me at the time. But I love the Little Mermaid from Disney, and I wrote a bunch of texts about how I also resonate with her. So she sings, she's kind of silly, and she wants to be somewhere else, basically. That's what resonated the most with me. And then I have a spread from London, the Billie Eilish's show. This is not my picture, but this is the picture from the night I went to. This is my picture, actually. The one when she's sitting high up above. And I have my luggage tag, I guess. This one was from these girls on Instagram. They gave out like a small packages with a handmade friendship bracelet and the sticker, and I actually didn't use it. I just taped it in so I can still take it out and use it. But yeah, I loved this concert, and I also made I printed out stickers. I can paste a picture, and I gave them out to everyone I could, basically. While waiting, I queued for 10 hours and met some amazing people there as well. And yeah, this is the actual confetti piece of blush, which I have so many of them. And then this one is about Scotland, which I also liked a lot. And I went on two this Highland day tours. One was across Highlands, and the other one was to the Loch Ness. And this sticker I got from a stationery store here. I think that it's this one with the red door. I mean the red building. And I thought it would be appropriate to put it in my journal in this spread. So yeah, and I put my top 3 cities as Copenhagen, Edinburgh, and then Stockholm. So I really loved Edinburgh as well. I think I have another spread about just Edinburgh, or at least some pictures. I don't know. Okay. The next spread is this one, also me not kind of backfilling, but ignoring the dates and just writing whenever I felt like. So you can see like a few days just on one spread, and I love this minimal style. I always used to do in this like gray line with my highlighter and then writing a date and time. and I kind of went back to this style and I really liked it as well. Then this one, it's, I think, was the full Hobonichi 2026 lineup reveal, and I thought I chose the things that I wanted. I actually got the cover and the Cousin Avec, but I sold it to a friend, and I still have this cover. I'm gonna be using it when I'm traveling, I think. But I love the new like gift edition of the 5-year journal. I'm still not sure if I really need a 5-year journal, but it really got my eye. And then I thought I would get blue Hobonichi weeks, but I didn't. And then on this spread, what I liked is I kind of thought about the pets that I still want to get. So I already have Luna, which she's a toy poodle, and I love her to death. Tomorrow is her birthday, on the 2nd of December. And she's the December girly, just like me. Also, Billie Eilish is a December girly, so we're aligned. And I've always wanted a black cat, and I know that I'm definitely gonna get a second dog. Not that soon maybe, but in like 3-5 years I want to make sure that I have a second dog. And I wasn't really settled on any breed or anything like that. I want to get a dog from a shelter, so it's, I mean, you can't really predict what kind of dog will speak to you, but I would really love a Dalmatian. I think they're very cute, and I love like this combination of the three. And I wrote Ohana, which means family, like from Lilo and Stitch. I think I went to see Lilo and Stitch not long before this. And then this one I really liked. We went to a mountain lake to celebrate my friend's birthday, and I took Luna with me. And I mean, I love the colors. I don't really like summer and stuff like that. It was already September, but anyway, it was a nice day, and so I wanted to commemorate it, and I had this nice picture that I took, so I wanted to make it like stand out. And I loved, I also received the Wonderful Life vinyl from Tom Model, not the turquoise one, but I found this picture and I really loved it, and I wanted to do this too. And Billie Eilish posted a vlog, so I took a screenshot of like a YouTube video, and I added that as well. And I love how the colors match on this spread, like the blue here and the turquoise with the water. Really love it. And the next one is this one here. This is my favorite part because it's the first time I made a title like on my own, not just writing the day of the week, but actually writing a quote. And this is from Lana's Mountain Dew. I didn't have a Mountain Dew sticker, I wrote about this, but I had a Coca-Cola sticker, so I put it here. And I drew this, like sketched roller coaster. And before that, I actually put this sticker here, so, and the carousel kind of horse. I really love how this turned out. And also this this spread I don't hate. I love all the colors and all the stickers, and I think I baked something. That's rare. So this was from my journaling workshop. I hosted a workshop for my friends at home, kind of talking about journaling and what I love and why I'm doing it, and I really loved it, and I think everybody loved it as well. So I printed a bunch of photos on the washi sticker paper, and I love how it looks. It's like very thin, but I love the colors. I don't know, this paper is kind of very nice. And this one I didn't have enough space, so this is kind of a screenshot from our group chat where everybody said how nice it was, and I really wanted to save this as well. Yeah, and then I think 2 days after this I filmed my first YouTube video, so this was very like special to me. And the last spread I have, oh yeah, it's from Tom Odell's concert. I just wanted to share this page, but I also have Megan Rhiannon's stickers here, which I started using this week. I think they're very nice. I love her. And I have a confetti piece here and the actual ticket, which I loved how I came up with an idea to tear it apart and just paste 2 different parts, because previously whenever I went to a concert and I had a physical ticket, I would just paste it fully like here, but I didn't really like how you don't really have the space here to write, and it's very uniform. I have like 2 or 3 of these pages this year, and I loved how different this looked, and it still is very nice. And I love the star stickers. I put them everywhere. Yeah, so that was it for today. Thank you for being here with me. I'm excited to make more videos in the next few weeks, and stick around for Spreadmas Day 2. Bye!